What is up, everybody? So good to be back. So this is the deck that I got. It is CERULEDGE. This is like one of my favorite Pokemon, like ever. And it's not necessarily used so much in tournaments. It is, but you do see a lot of like pairings. I played it in a tournament like a month ago or something like that, where I paired it with Goldango, and it worked. It worked fairly well. Um, but I wanted to see if I could just like play it with just CERULEDGE. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. With the deck, what we got for Pokemon, we've got Pheasantipity. We've got the CERULEDGE. It's 4 CERULEDGE. We've got 4 Charcadet. We've got a Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. This is important. This card is essentially going to let you set up, discard as many energy as you can, while also, getting your CERULEDGE out on the field, while also being able to swing at a possible Mimikyu. With Demolish, you've got this attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance, or by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So very well you're going to be able to swing through a Mimikyu, which is huge for this deck. Then you obviously have the Squawk to discard on your first turn. I typically for Squawk, and I'll show you once we start playing, I like to use, because obviously in this deck there's a lot of discard cards like Professor's Research or Karen, I think is what her name is. I don't remember. Where I like to use the trainer card first and then Squawk. Because again, the whole goal is to get as much energy in the discard as you can, as quick as you can. Try not to discard your Pokemon or trainer cards that are necessary. Sometimes you don't need to do that. Sometimes you just kind of have to keep your hand and play cards next turn. But, this is Squawk ability is fairly a big staple in most decks. So, and then there's the other Charcadet. So I would normally just have obviously 4 of the same card, but I don't in this game. And this one has 3 to swing, which I do not want to do. If I have to, I will swing with 1. Trainer cards. We've got the Briar for the cheeky little, play from behind. We've got the Ultra Balls. We've got Earthen Vessel. Brilliant Blender is huge for this deck. You're going to get 5 energy right off the bat with that, which is very big. You've got the Jamming Towers, which will help with Hop's deck. A lot of items in that one. Also will help with Terra Pokemon as well. You have Iono, Night Stretcher, which is pretty big. Professor's Research, obviously. The Palpad, Nest Ball. Carmen, there it is. This is really nice, especially because if you grab it on your first turn, you're actually able to use it, whereas normally with supporters, you can't. Boss's Order is going to be big, and there's that. Now for energy, we stack that shit to the mountains. 20 energy in all, 18 fire, 2 fighting. Fighting is obviously for Cornerstone Ogerpon, but obviously we want the fire energy just in case. Because all we need is 1. All we need is 1 fire energy for CERULEDGE. And the more that I think about it, I really feel like... So, okay. See, this is the tricky part with this deck that normally, I would want to do, but I'm not doing specifically because of the discard mechanic. So, with CERULEDGE, what's the first thing that comes to your head? Oh, Terra. Well, normally with a Terra Pokemon, you could easily just grab a Terra Ball or a Terra Orb And then that way you're just going to be able to use them instantly, right? You're not going to have to discard or anything like that. But with CERULEDGE's ability, we want as much energy in the discard as possible. So that's why we're doing Ultra Ball instead of the Terra Orb. Terra Orb, if your deck is mainly stacked with Terra Pokemon like Dragapult, for example, you're going to want Terra Orb in that case, obviously with rare candies. But in this case with the discard, Ultra Balls is the way to go. So we're going to play some casual just to get the gears moving. And we'll go from there. Boy. Ooh, Sceptile. I haven't seen that. Some of these like coins are like so cool. And I wish that I grabbed them when they were out, but here we are. Do we want to go first? No. No, we do not. That's another thing with this deck. I would probably suggest going second whenever you can. Especially if you don't, like, you know, you're saving yourself from a potential Badoo or first turn knockout, because some of these Pokemon, some of the basic Pokemon can get knocked out first turn. And we're dealing with a Hydrapple deck. Hydrapple? It's the apple with the Hydrid heads. Yeah, that guy. This one is pretty low on the meta tier list from what I saw. But it's been getting more play. So. Boop. Brilliant Blender on turn 1. Let's fucking go. And you know what? We're going to be having 6 energy instantly. Because what I'm going to do, and this is why Squawk is so important, we're already going to retreat, so there's the other energy. Put Cornerstone on there. And then we're going to Squawk. All right. So here's the reason why Cornerstone is so important. Obviously, as you can tell, I do not have CERULEDGE in my hand yet. That is a problem, because we want to try and evolve to CERULEDGE as soon as possible. So not having him right now in the hand is unfortunate. But we have Cornerstone. Hopefully he can help us out. So this is the one that I've been seeing paired with Boom Boom Groove. Festival Elite ability, you may search your deck for a card, put it in your hand. So that's pretty solid. That's a very solid ability. That's kind of like a poor man's Pidgeot, almost. But of course you need that Festival Elite ability in play. So they've got the Buddy Buddy Poffin. Wonder what they're trying to grab. Goldeen. Yeah, for the seek. Okay, I remember that being super annoying. I remember that being very obnoxious. Okay, what do we got? Diplin. May use your attack twice. Oh, what the fuck? This Pokemon may use attack twice. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again. That's fucked up. What the hell? Damn, that's pretty solid. And then you've got the Festival lead, so you can search for the cards. Okay. All right, they're cooking. I see them. Okay, probably going to swing. Oh, nope. Not going to swing. Oh, my God. See, this is the problem. Ah! That is an issue. Okay. So we're just going to have to pass. And we're going to have to keep passing, which is going to be very unfortunate. The one thing I will say, Ogerpon is not affected by Pokemon with abilities. So if they have an ability from a swinger, which this entire deck is going to have, they're not going to be able to hit him, which is huge. It's going to give me time to stall, going to give me time to set up, and that's big. But I really, really do need some trainer cards. Preferably a, oh my gosh, this would actually be perfect if I got a Professor's Research. That would be wonderful. Even a Carmen. Carmen would be great too. The one fun thing about the deck that I'm playing against right now is the fact that you have that bug catching card. It's just so good for grass decks. Yeah. I think it's draw 7, pick 2 grass, like either it's a Pokemon or it's an energy. Okay, so he's gonna swing. Oh, what? They were cooking. Why'd they quit? All right, GG's, I guess. That's fine. They probably, it's probably because of the cornerstone, but they have the bosses. Why bosses? Okay, whatever. We ride. That's fine. Tails never fails, baby. Okay. Really quick. I would like the do not disturb on. Okay. Yeah, we got Brilliant Blender. All right. This is actually a very good start. Okay. Hell yeah. Clef key. Okay. I wonder if we're going to be seeing a lot more Clef key. Because that's a great counter for any kind of like Mimikyu. Or even Cornerstone, for that matter. Just changes the ability so you don't have to deal with the wall. Super nice. Alright. We're just gonna do this right from the get-go. Boom, 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 boom. Get out of there. See ya. And then, we're not going to do Ultra Ball because obviously can't evolve first turn. So we are just going to go ahead and Carmen. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Could be better. Normally I never swing with Shark Cadet, but we're just gonna do it just because. I mean, we might as well, right? Next turn we'll be able to Professor's Research. That'll be solid. Oh, okay. So they're running Zard? Interesting. All right, let's get this. We're gonna do the Ogerpon EX. Just so I don't have to deal with that. I'll attach one to Sharkadet, might as well. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we are freaking cooking. Let's get my CERULEDGE out there. We'll evolve him. He'll be able to swing next turn, which is perfect. We're gonna keep this hand for now. We're gonna see what we got next turn. Cause I don't want to Carmen the Ultra Ball. I want to see what we get. Because if we get a CERULEDGE, another one, then I don't have to worry about it. Then it's whatever. If we don't get a CERULEDGE, then I can use the Ultra Ball to get it. Oh, never mind. Fuck that plan, Iono. Okay, Jamming Tower, that's not bad. That's going to be kind of helpful. Although with the Zard deck, I can't imagine it's going to be, like, super needed. Oh, boy. All right, Pidgeot, Dusknoir, Zard, and Dunsparce. So they've got a lot of draw. Yeah. Oh, boy. We might, Man. Cornerstone Ogerpon is actually so necessary. Like, it's kind of crazy how necessary it is. It's just such a great stall. My goodness. Oh, hello. Who are you? She, you? Wait, what? Oh, gotcha. Okay. For a second, I was just like, wait a minute. Can I add that to this deck? All right. All right, here we go. We're going to cook. Doop, doop, boop. Then we're going to get another Sharkadet because we might as well. Evolve the CERULEDGE. Then we're going to do another Earthen Vessel because, like I said, we want discard. Then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Fire Energy on him right now in case I want to discard him. Perfect. Okay, this works. So if I wanted to, I could swing with CERULEDGE. My concern is they'll have Charizard next turn. Oh, actually, I don't think Charizard could one-hit KO me if I just take out one. Yeah. Oh, and he can do 310? Wow. So Charizard probably will not be able to one-hit KO me. However, I think I can one-hit KO him. Unless he gets a Dusknoir. In which case, that would be a bit of a bummer. However, I do have another CERULEDGE on the board. I'll get even another one next turn. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Should not be a problem. There's the Zard. Okay, we've got Dunsparce. So if I were them, I might either A, look for a rare can. I would probably be looking for a rare candy, a Zard, or a Dusknoir, because that would be pretty important. Okay, so we're gonna try and grab another. Yeah, we're gonna grab another Cerulege, because I want to get my board ready in case. So right now we've got 330. We're gonna one-hit KO him. No questions asked. It's good to go. So we're not gonna need to discard. We're already running low on the deck. And we do not want to deck out. Boop, boop. And honestly, I don't think we will deck out. I don't think it will be a problem. Worst case scenario, they keep switching. They get a Zard, they take out one. They're probably going to try and get a Zard and take out one of my CERULEDGE. But we're just going to be trading all day. That seems to be what we're going to be doing. So they'll take two with the Zard. And then I'll be able to swing with another CERULEDGE. And then, yeah. There's that cheeky little draw mechanic. Not a bad card. Not a bad card to have, honestly, to Dunsparce. All right, yep, that's GG's, baby. We love to see it. All right, let's do some ranked. Let's see if we can win a couple. Yay! Tails never fails. And we are gonna go second! Alright. Not a bad hand to start with. Looks like we could already get our discard running. Badoo. Oh, thank God we're going second. Holy. Damn, that's lucky. Another Zard? Really? Why does it feel like I've only been playing Zard recently? This is kind of wild. Is he making a comeback? Okay, let's get this rolling. cornerstone. We're going to throw a fire energy on Shark Cadet, because we might as well. We're going to Professor's Research for the 7 draw. Okay, cool. Now we can get our CERULEDGE. We get another Shark Cadet out there. And then we'll get a jamming tower. We're not gonna need to Earthen Vessel quite yet. At the risk, I'm not dealing with this item lock. Normally, I would just switch out to Cornerstone for the protection. But I do not want to deal with the item lock. So I think it's a fine trade. I already have a Shark Cadet out on the bench. So if they are able to get into Charizard and swing and take him out, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I'm not concerned about it. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, whatever. Boom. And boom. And we're gonna Earthen Vessel for some more fire energy. We're gonna Carmen the discard. Cool. We'll just do another jamming tower, because why not? And then how much do we have? 130. That is not nearly enough. We're gonna do something a little cheeky. A little silly. I did not see that one. Oops. That's fine. Small misplay. I'll take out the Charmander. It's fine. Because my brain was thinking, oh, he has a 1 energy retreat cost. Nope, it's 2. It's 2. I wonder if... Okay, so 180 plus 30, 210, plus another 30, 240. Okay. Okay. We're going to... Well, I did say I wanted to discard an energy, so that will definitely be able to help me with that. We're going to research. Yeah, we got Brilliant Blender, baby! That's exactly what we needed. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, 250 already? That's perfect. Now we might be in the territory of where Zard might be able to one-shot me and I cannot one-shot it yet. So we're going to keep seeing what rolls. For one, they're not going to be able to get I'm surprised that they didn't throw in the skull instead of the keys. Just to kind of get that base in one. in. Let's go. That catchphrase is gonna get super annoying. I'm already annoyed with it. Houndoom. All right, let's go. Great new rank. Houndoom has definitely been one of my favorites. Oh my god, look at that card. Damn, that is a very pretty card. Okay. I'm gonna need to find a way to put Salamence into a Frostless deck, because I really do think it can cook. Alright. Mime, another Ends Castle, Electric Geodude, or a Lowland Geodude, a Ioan Voltorb, and then a Mamoswine EX. That's a pretty one. Alright, what we got? Lily's Comfy, Beldum, Pop's Bag, Escavalier. I love Escavalier. I think that Pokemon is so fun. Okay, yeah, Hopstubwool. Very nice. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Maractus? I love the full art. That looks cool. An Iris Fighting Spirit. Yeah, we got another Salamence. Let's fucking go. Ooh, and then a Golden Spiky Energy. Okay, all right. Very solid pulls. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Let's get right back in. Damn. Damn. Another mulligan? Come on. What? Why'd they give up? They barely even... Okay. Alright, you do you. All good. We will go second. Always go second with this deck. Always. Oh my god, another mulligan. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're playing against Hop. Hop with Char... I'm so confused. What is with the Charizards, man? Holy cow. This is like the fourth Zard deck that I've played against today. Third or fourth, I don't know. I can't even count that anymore. It's like a combination of Zard and Hop. Yeah, there's Zacian. Okay. First things first. Actually, I think we're gonna squawk. I think that's what we're gonna try and do. And then we are going to put 1 fire energy. We're going to Ultra Ball. Don't need the boss's order quite yet. Normally I would get the CERULEDGE, but because I know that we're going to be squawking and discarding, it doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Wow, I have 2 Charcadets that are prized right now. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, I have no Pokemon discarded right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap for the Cornerstone. And we'll pass. See what they got. I assume... Actually, maybe not, because I didn't do that first turn, so maybe not. But I feel like they would want Zacian out and already doing damage. I think he can swing at my Cornerstone, because... Wait. Yeah, because he doesn't have an ability. Yeah, because Zacian doesn't have an ability, so he should be able to swing at him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're setting him up. Okay. Alright, what are they getting? What are they getting? Yep. Perfect. Alright, they've got Zard. Lucky for us, he cannot swing on Ogerpon. So that works out. Sweet. Okay. I think, yeah, we're gonna put 1 energy down and we're gonna climb in again. Okay, we're gonna Brilliant Blend. Gonna Ultra Ball. Okay, so we have all of our CERULEDGE. All right. We got exactly what we need to set it up. Now, they might switch. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. So now Zacian can attack. So I'm going to need... Here are the cards I need. I need a Stretcher. I need a Vessel. I need a discard or something. I need some sort of... Yep, Vessel. Okay. Gotta wait another turn. That's fine. Like I said, nothing crazy is going to be happening right now. And I don't think, if I take out... Oh, is this one due? Okay, yeah. If I can take out next turn, which is probably what's going to happen. I don't think that Charizard can one-hit me. Okay. Oh, 660 damage. God damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Yep. There are my other Sharkadettes. Okay, cool. All right. Well, either way, he's going to be able to take out one of them next turn. If I had a boss's order, that would be kind of helpful. But I think both of my bosses... One. Yep, never mind. That's not happening. Maybe a Pal Pad? To bring him back in? That could be good. I don't know. I definitely think I'm going to need a second CERULEDGE. He can't swing. He needs steel. Nope, that's colorless. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. No, I did ask for a Pal Pad. Alright. We want boss's orders. Yeah, we want boss's orders. Okay. And then we will take out another one. Now, big issue. Big issue. Oh, never mind. We don't have a big issue. Okay, hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, as long as I can get an energy or something next turn, then I should be able to get another CERULEDGE and one-hit a Zard. Because I think they can one-hit me. I'm pretty sure they can. Look, 270 is a lot of health. It is not a lot when they're stacking. And I'm taking their prize cards with Zard. So, we'll see what they're cooking. Because I think... Either way, yeah, okay, cool. So they're going to one-hit. That's fine. I fully expected that. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to bring out Sharkadet. Okay. There's the fighting energy. Okay. I'm passing because they are going to be able to one hit the Sharkadet. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh, no. I think they got it. Ah, damn. That was good. That was very, very good. Oh, what? What? Brother, your math. It didn't math. Oh my god. That was so lucky. Are you kidding me? Okay, sure. Whatever, I guess. Ultra Ball. Down. And this is, yep, that's game. Why did they do that? That makes no sense. Boom. GG's. 820 damage. That is so crazy. Damn. All right, let's go. GG's. And that's a rank up. Let's see what we got with our packs. Oh, holy shit. That's 600. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I can actually build some other cards then. Alright. Another spiky energy. Back on. Clink. And a hot Snorlax. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, cool. 100, so that's 1,000, 75. So what we're gonna do is just gonna go ahead and open up 3 more packs. Tadpole and a Butterfree. Black Belt's Training. Torchic. Credence. Torkoal. Super Potion. And a Lycanroc! Hell yeah. Got a Cramorant. A Noibat. Release Pearl. Got Ruffian. Ladino. And a Regirock. Cool. Okay. So I could get 2 EXs. If I so desired. The Chonky Elephant was definitely something that I had in mind for a new deck. Because with this, you get damage on all your guys. Then you just use Monkey Dory to throw that damage back at them. So let's say you have 4 Monkey Dory out in the field. And then you have like a Copperjaw EX. Or Copperajah? Is that how you say it? I don't remember. Yeah, Copperajah. And essentially you swing. You do 30 damage to all your Pokemon. But the next turn, you use Monkey Dory to throw that damage back at them. So 30 for all, let's say 30, so it'd be 3 times 4, that's 120 damage to whatever the fuck you want to do with it. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. Not to mention, you got Turbo Energize. So search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. That's super helpful. got your energy switch. You got your Archaludon for when there might be an issue. You could do a lot of damage, obviously. Solid defense. So that's one deck. I still do not have a Guardy deck. I don't know why. I just haven't really gotten around to it, I guess. Oh, I think I can actually finish out my Tyranitar, because I actually do have the Tyranitar cards. I do! Would you look at that? Oh, not finish out. I need to actually build it properly, but you catch my drift. Yeah. Okay. This one was interesting. I don't think I have a single Milotic. I do have one Milotic. Okay. So that's 1,200. I don't know. Sometimes wall decks are very, like, hit or miss for me. I see the relevance in them, but they can be very annoying very quickly. Yeah, we're gonna get the Caparaja. Need one more. One more. Got the turbo. All right. All right. That's going to be it today, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching or coming into the video. Like I said, this will be for YouTube, obviously. So for my YouTube folks, what is up? Hi, I'm Smurfy1. Nice to meet you. I am the Harbinger of Death. Also, I'm just a little guy. I'm just here to have fun and play some Pokemon card games and Magic the Gathering card games. So if you like what you see, sweet, awesome. Give me a follow, like, subscribe, share it to your friends, share it to your family, share it to the people in the afterlife. I'll see them very shortly anyway. But thank you guys so much. You have a great rest of your day.